A 20-minute game for SK Telecom. They will be the Season 3 World Champions here at the Staples Center.
No one has dominated League of Legends more completely than kkOma and Faker. The two built a dynasty together, creating an unmatched legacy that spans the better part of a decade. But that's all changing because kkOma's gone from SKT, and now Faker is facing an uncertain future.
Faker, what was that? Faker with a huge play, the QSS. I can't believe I just saw that.
Faker and kkOma's relationship dates all the way back to 2013, before Faker ever stood on a professional stage. Back when he was just a superstar solo queue player and kkOma recruited him right out of high school to a budding SKT roster.
저도 처음 만났을 때는 원래 잘 눈도 못 마주쳤었어요. 그냥 왜냐면 정말 그때는 애기였었으니까요. 지금도 물론 이제.
Faker joined SKT's secondary roster at kkOma's request, debuting in the spring season of the OGN Champions. 8 domestic titles, 2 MSI trophies, 1 Rift Rivals win, an IEM trophy, and the Coupe de Gras, 3 World Championships. Faker and kkOma were simply the best.
Double 6, they get the flash from Nagne. Faker comes in, he's got the ult, he's got the kill.
It's easy to see how great Faker is. I mean, hell, just look up one of his countless montages.
Faker may be in trouble here, Deathmark. Tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves. Faker, what was that?
But to understand how great kkOma's coaching is, well, you have to go to the players.
I think he's just playing, like, not League of Legends. He's playing just arts. He's teaching arts, how to make the art in League of Legends, not teaching League of Legends. That's what I felt when I just joined SKT.
The guy's coaching genius makes sense when you realize how much effort he puts in and day out. The guy is always thinking about League of Legends.
원래 스트레스 푸는 것 중에 하나가 뭐에 집중을 해서 일 생각이 안 나게 하는 게 제일 스트레스 잘 풀리는 방법이라고 생각하는데 그런 걸 하면은 그거에 집중되는 게 아니라 일 생각이 나서.
The competitive circuit is harsh for people like Faker and kkOma. They spend most of the year competing between the LCK, international tournaments, and boot camps. But adversity breeds long-lasting bonds. They've experienced the highest of highs together as well as the lowest of lows. They've shared intense moments of competition, but aren't afraid to keep things light.
코치님은 세계 최고, 그러니까 세체미를 좋아하세요. 세계 최고 미녀분 꼭 연락 바랍니다.
For the longest time, kkOma's single life was a bit of a meme in the Korean community.
vs 분이 10kg 감량 뭐가 더 쉬울까요?
둘 다 이번 생에는 일어나지 않을 것 같은 일.
But eventually, the impossible happened.
결혼 언제 합니까?
커플링은 끼고 있는데 롤드컵 일단은 시즌이 중요해서 롤드컵 끝나고 생각하고 있습니다.
Nobody expected kkOma's name to be on the list of people to leave SKT this year. Now it's only Faker who has to carry SKT's prestigious legacy with yet another roster. Don't get me wrong, Teddy, Effort, and Cuz aren't scrubs, but they weren't around in the heyday when SKT just didn't lose.
뭔가 묘한 안 보이는 막 힘 같은 게 있는 것 같아요. SKT가 지고 있더라도 뭔가 SKT라면은 이 게임을 역전할 것 같기도 하고.
With the organization rebranding the name and logo, Faker's the only piece remaining of the SKT dynasty.
The SKT dynasty as we know it is over. Faker plus kkOma is no more, but it doesn't mean things are doom and gloom. A new dynasty can begin with Coach Kim, Faker, and Teddy. That's a really, really strong core.
2020 is going to be a whole new challenge for kkOma as well. According to an ESPN report, kkOma's heading to China to coach the LPL team VG Gaming.
We got all these questions answered with another ESPN report. He did cash out in China. He ended up joining VG Gaming. But the very interesting part in this report is kkOma turned down a multi-year 7-figure deal from SKT.
For those who haven't kept up with the LPL, VG has a long history of wasting legendary Korean talents like Dandy, Mada, Easyhoon, and Bengi. kkOma is going to be put to the test as he attempts to break the curse and fix the dumpster fire that is VG Gaming. And with kkOma gone, we'll finally get to see Faker under a new and different coaching system.
Coach Kim is a legendary Korean coach. He's probably only second to kkOma. He's brought Longju, IG, and Damwon to Worlds, and he won Worlds with IG.
Coach Kim will leave Faker and the rest of SKT in 2020. And while his trophy case isn't as stuffed like kkOma's, Coach Kim is a world champion.
The LPL has never won before, but that will change today. The Crownless are finally king, and Invictus Gaming are your 2018 world champions.
We're about to witness a new era in the SKT brand, which means it's up to Faker and the rest of the roster to fill this era with trophies and not tears.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, hit the sub button and ring that notification bell. For unique bite-sized videos you won't find anywhere else, hit up our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages.